guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana Equasia for those of you who are new. Thank you for tuning in. It's obviously a very beautiful day out. That's why I chose to sit in the natural lighting. My skin is glowing right now, like. So as you can clearly see by the title, we already know what this video is going to be about. My Unpopular Opinions Natural Hair Edition. So yeah, this should be fun. Unpopular opinion number one would be 4C hair is only popping when it gets past shoulder length. I would assume that it's very unpopular because I disagree. Though, I will say this, a lot of women that I see that have 4C hair, they don't tend to wear it out a lot. They tend to always wearing weave or wigs and braids, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, those are considered protective styles, but I do feel like there is a shame to having short 4C, really kinky coils in your hair, like really kinky curls. And I don't like that too much because I feel like if your hair is healthy, it's beautiful, it's growing, it's moisturized, you have good hair. The social construct about good hair and how it needs to be loose curls and long and wavy. Bottom line, I disagree with that. Number two, light skins are naturally blessed with good hair. Sorry, good hair. Let me pause for a minute. So we can dish that one. I disagree with that. Unpopular opinion number three, GELS. It says GELS. I saw this and I thought I did agree with this one. But anyways, I saw someone in the comment section on YouTube actually. They said GELS are overrated. I couldn't agree more, sis. I could not agree more. Let me tell you why. It's 2019. We don't want our curls to be too crunchy. We don't want the crunch. We don't want to be walking by and we touch our hair trying to fix it and all you hear is that's very unattractive. I'm saying we want soft, bouncy curls, you know. Okay. Sis came through with this one. All right, let me calm it down a little bit. Let me pipe it down a little bit. But I'm very passionate about this one because it's like, yes, sis, you better let people know. Because I mean, I still struggle with this. There's gonna be a lot of people who disagree with this. Baby hairs do not need to be laid. Everywhere I go, baby hairs are laid. And that's great. It's like, yes, you're laid and slayed. At the same time, I still don't think that it's necessary. I don't think that baby hairs are necessary for you to be beautiful. Embrace your big forehead. You know what I'm saying? Big forehead girls, just embrace your beautiful head shape, okay? You're not ugly because you don't have your baby hairs down. You know, think of it as like not wearing as much makeup. You know what I'm saying? I figured I should mention this man because he got so much backlash for this. But this is a man's opinion that you all know pretty well, I think, for the most part. Y'all know who MEEK is. Not too long ago, back in 2018, when he was probably trying to throw shade. I don't know who was throwing shade at exactly, or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just truly feels this way. MEEK Mill's unpopular opinion is wigs should be canceled. Wigs need to be canceled. Wigs are canceled, period, point blank. That's it. I've only worn maybe two in my entire life, maybe two in my lifetime. I do like wigs, but at the same time, I think they're kind of taken away from the embracing of natural hair. Yes, it's also seen as a protective style, but I still feel like, I mean, so are braids, but I still feel like you see most girls today rocking especially black women, wearing straight hair, Peruvian hair, Indian hair, curly hair sometimes. Weave, you know, long weave, short weave, whatever. But some of them don't take care of the wigs, don't keep it up, you know, to par, and it doesn't look good. Number two, I really feel like wearing wigs all the time, instead of trying to embrace and take care of your natural hair, leave it out to breathe a little bit. I really prefer to see more authenticity in the community, and even just in general. It's 2019 and all you see is women wearing makeup, you know, layers of makeup, Their hair always has to be done on fleek, you know what I'm saying? Edges always have to be laid. You got colored contacts. It's just a lot of covering up of yourself. And I feel like that's an insecurity thing. And people might disagree with that. That's fine. You can disagree if you want to. Or maybe it's just I want to keep up with the trend. Or maybe it's just I just like this because it's art to me. This is me expressing myself, or so you call it. But we will let bygones be bygones. That's for another conversation. Anyway, okay, now I'm going to talk about my unpopular opinions. Or maybe they are popular. Natural hair can actually grow just as fast, if not faster, without natural hair products. I don't really care that much for too many brands of natural hair products. Your hair can grow without the products. The illusion that people have is, oh, this is going to promote more growth. And truth be told, the mainstream products in the natural hair industry, if you've looked at, you can look it up. A lot of the chemicals and ingredients in the products that we use for natural hair are very toxic and very bad for our hair. They're non-biodegradable, meaning they do not break down, they do not decompose, meaning they're not organic, meaning plastic, pretty much plastic, rubber. It can't be broken down, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, the organic natural hair products like Shea Moisture, they're expensive. That's the problem. I think that's the reason why so many natural hair women don't buy that brand as much unless you have that money. Also, it doesn't always work as well in other people's hair, depending on the porosity level or the texture. There's a bunch of different variables. So you could use as little as shea butter, unrefined shea butter. Put that in your hair every day. You will probably see, like I said before, the same amount of growth, if not more. Which my second unpopular opinion, which kind of ties into something I said previously, is good hair is not defined by length or texture. I do not agree with that. This is not good hair, technically. It is healthy to an extent, but I've bleached this hair. I have re-dyed it. I haven't put any heat to it, but it's not virgin. Let's just say that it's not virgin. And although it's not terribly damaged, it's damaged enough for me to call it bad hair, to call it unhealthy, which is not good hair. People define good hair by the texture of your curls and the length of your hair. And sometimes even the color of your skin. And I don't understand that mindset. I don't understand it. I think good hair, and I encourage many black women, whether you're natural or not, encourage you to really think about some of the things you say before you say them. But yeah, anyway. Personally, for me, water is very drying to the hair. It's weird because it's actually a natural moisture, but I do believe that the water that we get out of our sinks and showers, which is also the same water that is in our toilet bowls, I do believe the fluoride that's in that water and other elements in the water is what causes our hair to kind of be dry. I think if the water was pure and had alkaline in it even, I think that it would definitely fix that issue of dryness. But I feel like well water is honestly better for your hair, because I actually have taken a shower with well water and my hair did not react the same as it does with city water. So I do believe water, depending on what kind of water is used in your hair, can be very drying, contrary to popular belief. My last opinion is one that kind of hits home because I've actually been told this by a few people of my own race who've been conditioned to believe this way, and people of other races who are ignorant. Wearing your hair out to an interview is very unprofessional. I disagree. I very strongly disagree. I will say this, wearing your hair back at an interview probably will make you look a little more tidy. However, I'm not a white girl. I don't have straight long hair. And I've seen many white people, many people of different races, anybody with straight long hair for the most part, go to interviews wearing it down and it's not seen as a problem. As long as it's tucked behind their back or their shoulders at least. It's not a problem because it doesn't look bad because it's tamed. Basically, if you go to an interview with untamed hair and it's out like this, you're less likely to get the job over somebody who comes just with straight hair. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and if you enjoyed this content, you can go ahead and hit that like button. You can comment, you can share, you can subscribe. Yeah. Shout out to all my natural sisters out there. You guys are all beautiful, no matter the hair texture, style, whatever. All beautiful. Proud of you guys, you know what I'm saying? Thank you again. Have a great day. Peace.